Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls.
Here we go.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Mitchell. Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Irving. And it's KD in at the small forward. And it's in there.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not...
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa! Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Durant way outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Rose.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Rose dishes to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Jordan, and it's good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 6.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter, and that wasn't always the case.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
A good close contest so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen, then it's Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Rose passes to Gilmore. Here's Jordan. Shoots over Brown. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jordan.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Here's Halliburton. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Jordan's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. The feed to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to...
Michael Jordan getting it done. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Jason Tatum. Irving is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo passes to Irving. Nice D from Rose.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Outside Durant. Mitchell gets to Durant. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. KD's got 8.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
The East trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Mitchell outside. And another 3 from the East.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Here's Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the East All-Stars with some changes.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls ahead, up by 5. And we'll have 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Pippen is out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A big group substitution here for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tatum comes in for Randall. Mitchell, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Halliburton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
This has been a one-man show
all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It counts.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
From deep, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.